Crazy. I know he's awesome, and my velocity's jumped a lot. I'm back to where I used to be, and I'm really excited.
So how hard are you throwing now versus last year?
Last year I was probably 85, 87. Now I'm 88, 91, 92. So jumped a lot.
Just talk about you guys having that luxury of bringing 4 formidable starters back.
Well, we're all really experienced, and we've all made tremendous strides. Because like we were talking about, Gabe is the guy. He knows what he's doing, and we're all really experienced, and we're ready to get back out there.
Talk about the friendly competition you guys have. When you see one guy go out there, do pretty well, the next guy wants to go out there and do pretty well, and it's 4 you guys out there trying to do your thing.
We all support each other. We anything that we're all doing wrong, we're all throwing partners, and if they're doing something wrong, we fix each other, and it's competition. You gotta compete, but at the same time, we're all trying to get better.
Talk about the fact that you guys are almost like best of friends. Talking to the other 3 guys, you all said you guys are real close.
Yeah, we're all real close. Like I said, we're all trying to help each other. It's not when it comes down to it, we all have the same goal as each other.
Can you talk about pitching to these new freshman bats that you guys have added and how tough that was in the fall?
Zach Collins, he's an animal. Just look at the size of him, and it's nice to see the big boys back here, and it was neat to see. We're always the small. Since I've been here, we've always been small, and now I have the 6'6", 6'5" guys. It's nice to see.
You and you talk about some of the other guys.
Yeah, Brady. He's great in the outfield, and he's always talking. He's going to bring a good energy to his group. Zunica, leaving high school early. He's the tallest guy in the team, 6'6", and Derek Beaupre. He was a highly touted freshman coming in, and he's been doing great too.
From a personal standpoint, last year it seemed more about, at the beginning of the year, staying healthy and sort of recovering from injury. This off-season, perhaps you were able to strengthen yourself and not have to worry about an injury. How different was this off-season from last year?
Well, I like you said, I was working on. I can get my shoulders stronger. I threw a lot more. Last year I could barely throw 100 feet. So, to be able to long toss now, get my arms stronger, and run. Because last summer I was on surgery, so it took like a 10-week period before I could run. So it was a lot easier for me this summer.
And how have you seen that pay dividends in fall? And
my velocity jumped tremendously from last year to this year, so that's the way I see it.
You've been here a while. How good is this staff? You've seen other staffs come through.
We're pretty good. Last year what messed us up was the back end of the bullpen. So now we got the incoming freshmen. A lot of we have a better. We have the same stars, but we're more of a whole this year. So we're not going to have any loose ends.
Now, Javi kind of told us that you guys talked a little bit about the whole process and coming back together. Take us through that and just kind of that relationship that you guys had, and you were able to, talk a little bit about coming back and getting this done this year.
Well, we both got picked up pretty late, and we just called each other and just spoke about, what do you think you want to do, and we both decided, we got to come back and we got to make things right. We haven't reached super regionals since we've been here, so we just want to show what we can do. I think since the freshman class that we come, no one's been drafted. We're still that same core group, so we want to show what we can do.
Good.